Well, this morning we are catching up with a Hollywood legend who's been entertaining us for decades now. Keanu Reeves raced into stardom way back in the 90s with that thriller Speed.
Since then, he's played Neo in the Matrix movies, a role he'll be bringing back soon. And of course, he's been an assassin out for revenge as John Wick.
Well, now Keanu is adding comic book author to his resume with the release of Brzrkr. And he's here to tell us all about it. Keanu, it is great to see you. Thanks for being here.
Morning.
Hey.
Good morning, everyone. Thanks for having me on the show.
Yeah, we're excited. I'm a big comic book fan, and this series, the thumbs up, you've been thinking about this since 2017.
Yeah.
What was the impetus to finally get this thing going? Why now? And tell us a little bit about it.
Well, it's called Brzrkr, and I had the idea for a character in the middle of a battle, kind of berserkering. And I met with Boom Studios, the publisher of the comic, and I pitched this idea to them. And they said, we like the idea. Have you ever thought of doing a comic book about it? And I said, no. And they said, would you like to? And I said, yes, please. And then Boom Studios put a team together. We have a great writer, Matt Kent, illustrator Ron Garney, great colorist Bill Crabtree, letterer Clem Robbins. And so we have this kind of super team. And so over the past couple of years, we've been developing it. And the first 4 issues are in an anthology now, which is kind of the origin story of this character who was born 80,000 years ago. And he's half human, half God. It's a comic book. And he's cursed with this impulse to violence. And it's kind of, how do people react to him? How does this man who doesn't want to kill but is compelled to, and how is he used, and what is this person's life? And also we have fun with going through all of kind of the different epochs and ages of human history.
So good.
And love this.
You know what I think is pretty cool? The fact that Netflix has announced it's turning the comic into a live-action film in an anime series, which you'll be starring in. What was your reaction to that?
I thought that was pretty, I'm really grateful. It's a really extraordinary opportunity. I love the story, and I hope people enjoy it. And, I think it's a story of, that's for our times, but also all times, just who we are, how we are. And so to have the opportunity to kind of tell the story, different versions of the story, in anime or live action, I'm really excited about the opportunity.
Keanu, almost 20 years. Hard to believe 20 years have passed since the release of the last Matrix film. The time has finally come for its newest installment, The Matrix Resurrections.
Yes.
It's been well over a decade since the last movie. So what should we expect from this one?
It's pretty astounding. It's a beautiful film. It's a love story. It's action, and it's full of ideas. It's a Matrix film, and it's Lana Wachowski's the director and visionary and writer, and it was just really something special for me personally, and creatively to be involved, and hopefully people will. I mean, there's a lot of beautiful images in cinema, but food, and it's a Matrix film, so it's kind of confronting who we are and what's going on.
I love it.
And seeking for the best of ourselves.
I know so many are looking forward to that. And you're in the middle of, you're in these 2 wonderful anthologies. You're also in the middle of filming John Wick, the 4th John Wick. And you say that it's really intense, which I find interesting, since the first 3 weren't exactly a light romp.
They're fun.
Yes,
come on.
Fun. Yeah. No, they're absolutely fun.
But they're intense. We're going for it. There's some really amazing John Wick action and new characters, and it's been really fun to be playing the role again, and to be telling this story. There's new characters, and we're opening up the world, and right now we're just shooting this crazy fight scene in the middle of traffic. Oh. So it's car crashes, gun fights, anyway.
Yeah, sounds like a John Wick film.
I know, right?
It's John Wick. I love it. We're waiting for John Wick the musical.
Okay.
All right. Keanu, thank you so much. It's so good to see you again. We really appreciate you stopping by. The graphic novel is called Brzrkr, and it is out October 5th.
Fight scene in traffic, that's going to be good.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.